fun. Enjoy yourselves. This is the strangest setting you'll ever be.
Hello, and welcome to the APG FCU Arena at Harford Community College. In case of emergency, please follow instructions from safety personnel and arena staff, and please take a moment to note the location of emergency exits. For your safety, please find a seat and keep the concourse and aisles clear. Thank you for joining us.
Rain in Spain. All right, I think I'm ready.
Are you sure she's going to be okay with this? She's not going to be upset?
What? It's fine. They know me. I may not be the voice of Harford County Public Schools, but yeah, they know me.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, graduates. Welcome to your big day. I'm Kyle Anderson, Public Information Specialist for Harford County Public School.
Kyle, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Well, well, you weren't here. We were set up. We were on a time crunch. I just kind of thought.
Kyle, you know they don't believe it if they don't hear it from me.
I even wore a tie.
Hello, this is Jillian Lader, Manager of Communications for Harford County Public Schools, with an important message. Welcome to your graduation. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your big day. Before the ceremony begins, I ask the principals if I can share some reminders on their behalf. First, please silence your cell phones and electronic devices. No one wants to interrupt the event. Make sure your cheering ends before the next graduate's name is announced. We want everyone to feel seen and heard. We hope you can enjoy the event in the moment. Don't worry about taking photos. We've got you covered. A professional photographer is here. Following the graduation recession, graduates will exit to the parking lot. Please meet them there after the ceremony. And when you're headed home and trying to leave the parking lot, make sure to listen to directions from campus police and deputies with the Harford County Sheriff's Office. We want everyone to arrive home safely, not with a ticket or a fender bender. Are you thinking this will be the last time you'll hear from me? Don't worry, we don't turn your students' accounts off as they walk across the stage. That way they still have access to things like Naviance, email, and home access center as they prepare for what comes beyond high school. That also means you might get a few more phone calls or outreach from us. It just takes a few weeks and then you'll stop getting my phone calls, my emails, my text messages. I'm sure that's music to your ears. And now, thank you to Harford Community College and APG Federal Credit Union Arena for hosting your graduation today. Congratulations and enjoy the ceremony.
Good afternoon. A few reminders before our ceremony begins. We ask that you silence your cell phones before we begin today's festivities, just as Jillian said. There will be a professional photographer today, and we will provide you a link for those photos via email. Finally, at the conclusion of today's ceremony, you can meet your graduate outside the arena after they recess out. Now, please stand and join me in welcoming the Warrior Class of 2025. Please remain standing. And at this time, I would like to introduce our senior class vice president, Mr. Jeremiah Pettigen, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and the senior members of our Havre de Grace High School choral music program in the singing of the alma mater.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. As our students are making their way back to their seats, I would like to take a moment and first recognize those seniors who are preparing to enter military service. For those seniors, please stand, and anyone in attendance who is a veteran or is currently serving, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to the screen behind me for special greetings to the class of 2025 for some Harford County dignitaries.
Welcome, class of 2025 graduates, families, and friends. Graduates, today we are here to acknowledge your hard work, to honor your achievements, and to celebrate how you have shown us and yourselves the ability to recognize and to embrace the opportunities found in challenges.
Your most important milestones have been marked by overcoming challenges, and these challenges have been unique for each of you. For many of you, one of your earliest challenges was learning how to walk. This process took time and required you to overcome several obstacles and setbacks.
You had to build strength and stamina. You stumbled, you fell, you pulled yourself back up and tried again. And eventually, your tenacity and perseverance allowed you to not only walk, but to pick up speed and run.
In just a few short years, you ran towards kindergarten, where there were new friends to be made, new experiences to be had, and, perhaps to your surprise, new obstacles to overcome.
Things like learning how to share, learning how to get along with and help others, or even learning how to learn. And at each step of the way, you demonstrated the ability to turn challenges into opportunities.
Winston Churchill reminded us that difficulties mastered are opportunities won. As you work through elementary, middle, and high school, some of the difficulties you faced may have been small, and some of them may have seemed insurmountable at the time.
But in each instance, you persevered. You found a way to be resilient, and you showed the strength and stamina needed to run toward and ultimately cross today's finish line. So here you sit, runners and winners, every one of you.
Arthur Blank, American entrepreneur and co-founder of the Home Depot, said, "I run because it is so symbolic of life. You have to drive yourself to overcome the obstacles. You might feel that you can't, but then you find your inner strength and you realize that you're capable of so much more than you ever thought."
As you sit here today, knowing that the stage that you are about to cross is your current and closest finish line, we want you to know that we are proud of you for accomplishing all that you have.
When you face challenges in the future, remember that they will give you opportunities to discover more about who you are and what you can do as you seek new experiences and achieve new successes.
Crossing today's finish line also propels you towards the starting line of your next run, and it will be quite the marathon. As you move forward, whether it's slowly or with bursts of speed, it will be important for you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with the same determination and perseverance that you've shown in getting to this day.
Knowing that, like learning to walk, you may at times stumble and fall. And when that happens, to pause and remember that while the obstacle may be new, the process is not. You know how to pull yourself back up. You know how to try again, and you know how to run.
And that is what we wish for you. In the years ahead, you can run from one accomplishment toward the next, knowing with each challenge you encounter lies the opportunity for your next remarkable success. Congratulations, class of 2025. Run well.
So good afternoon, and welcome to the 138th commencement ceremony for Havre de Grace High School. I'm Brad Spence, I'm the principal of Havre de Grace High School, and we are very, very excited to see this wonderful group of students conclude 4 years of high school and move forward as stewards of the future. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce some of our special guests that we have here at commencement today. Please do me a favor and hold your applause until all of our guests are introduced. Representing Maryland State Senate and representing State Senator Jason Gallion, Austin Lockhart. Representing the Maryland House of Delegates, Delegate Steve Johnson. Representing the Maryland House of Delegates, Delegate Andre Johnson. Representing Harford County Government, County Executive Bob Casserly. Representing the Harford County County Council, Council President Patrick Vincenti and his legislative aide, Ms. Samantha Harris. Representing the Harford County Council District F, Councilman Jacob Bennett. Representing the City of Havre de Grace, Mayor Bill Martin. Representing the City of Havre de Grace, Chief of Police John Crass. Harford County Board of Education member, Mr. Wade Sewell. Harford County Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Sean Bolson. Harford County Public Schools Deputy Superintendent for Operations, Dr. Eric Davis. Harford County Public Schools Deputy Superintendent for Academics, Ms. Diane Mack. Harford County Public Schools Chief of Staff, Katie Ridgway. Harford County Public Schools Assistant Superintendent for Educational Services, Mr. Mike O'Brien. Harford County Public Schools Assistant Superintendent for Student Support Services, Mr. Bernard Hennigan. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Ms. Heather Kutcher. Harford County Public Schools Assistant Superintendent for Operations, Ms. Kathy Bendis. Harford County Public Schools Director of Facilities, Mr. Colin Carr. Harford County Public Schools Director of Secondary Schools, Ms. Natalie Holloway. Harford County Public Schools Director of Curriculum Instruction, Mr. Andy Renzulli. Harford County Public Schools Supervisor of Accountability, Mr. Philip Snyder. Big round of applause for them, everybody. I would like to take a moment and give special recognition to my administrative team, Assistant Principals Ms. Sarah Doyle and Mr. Brian Tully, as well as the middle school assistant principals Ms. Michelle Piercy and Ms. Wendy Steo. I would also like to thank Ms. Jessica Malley, Mr. Bill Madison, and Ms. Brandy Shiflett, along with Senior Class Advisor Mr. Trey Montana, for all their hard work today. Give them a round of applause, please. More importantly, it is my pleasure to recognize the distinguished faculty of Havre de Grace High School. Would you please rise and be recognized? Thank you. At this time, I'm going to ask the senior members of our chamber choir to work their way upstairs. As well, it is my pleasure to introduce your senior class president of 2025, Miss Zoe Spry. So you can play that game. All right, right here, good to go.
Hi. Hi, class of 2025. My name is Zoe Spry, and I have had the absolute honor of serving as your senior class president. Before I begin, I feel like I should be totally honest. I am in no way qualified to give anyone life advice. So take everything I say with a grain of salt or the whole salt shaker. That said, instead of pretending I have it all figured out, I'm going to borrow some wisdom from someone who does. The philosopher, the legend, the Disney icon, Goofy. He once said, if you're gonna do something, do it with all your heart. And honestly, that might be the best advice I could give. If you're gonna cry, cry with your whole soul. Ugly cry, the kind of cry where your nose runs, your mascara smudges, and you question every decision you've ever made. Find that perfect crying spot, your bed, the bathroom stall, or somewhere under a tree, and just let it out. Because to feel things fully, that's what it means to really live. But don't stop there. If you're gonna laugh, laugh until your stomach hurts. If you're gonna dance, dance like the hallway's your stage. I've done it many times. And if you're gonna love something, whether it's a person, a passion, or a really good snack, love it hard. Because life doesn't need perfection, it needs heart. And I know one thing for certain, every single person in this room has it. Heart that showed up even when things got hard, heart that kept going when it would have been easier to quit. So as we stand here, at the edge of everything that comes next, allow yourself to feel. Be present. He didn't print out the rest. Class of 2025, it has been an honor to grow with you. Let's go out and make the world feel like this moment does. Real, beautiful, and full of heart. Thank you. I love you all, and congratulations.
Thanks, Zoe. Now I'd like to direct your attention to our Havre de Grace High School Chamber Singers under the direction of Mr. David Trey Montana as they perform The Road Home by Stephen Paulus. As our senior members of Chambers make their way back down, I would like to take a moment to recognize a special group of graduates. Havre de Grace has a long, hard tradition of the trades and the workforce. We are very proud of our students who enter the workforce and give back to their community. Would those students who are planning after graduation to enter trade school, the trades, or the workforce please rise and be recognized? We are so proud of the commitment you have made to yourselves and to the community. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Havre de Grace High School's 2025 valedictorian. 4.77 GPA. I believe Meadowvale, Havre de Grace Middle, and Havre de Grace High, so Havre de Grace through and through, Miss Cammie Wynn.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty, friends, and family who have taken the time to be here today to celebrate a milestone of a lifetime for my fellow graduates and me. I'm Cammie Wynn, and I'm honored to represent my class as we begin the next chapters of our lives. I wasn't sure how to keep Mr. Spence's attention for more than 30 seconds before he starts wishing I'd move things along. So I'll keep it short with a few questions for you to think about. How old are you? Rather, how old do you want to be? If you're closer to my parents' age, so somewhat older, you're probably wishing to be 18 in these seats rather than stressing over mortgage, taxes, old people stuff. For my classmates, you can probably assume from how I just described adulthood that we'd rather be sitting in our kindergarten class waiting for nap time. No matter how old you are, we always have those days where we reminisce on our past. While I don't have a time machine for us to go back in time, I do have a quote from a short story I read in middle school that may help to put this longing into perspective. In the short story, 11, author Sandra Cisneros says, when you're 11, you're also 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our younger years never go away, but rather become a part of us. Throughout our senior year, we have always been pushed with what's next and the decisions about our future. Even though we are always looking ahead, I'd like to think about what has helped us reach this point in our lives. Today, I woke up scared to step onto this stage, and maybe that's my 13-year-old self telling me that I should stay in my COVID era, which I'd rather not. The experiences we've made in our past stick with us, and every stage of our lives plays a significant role in shaping our character. From big events like graduation to something as simple as a bad hair day, which I hope none of you guys are experiencing right now. What we take from our youth, both good and bad, helps to create the best versions of ourselves. The small things that brought us joy before can motivate us, even on days that aren't our best. Many of us couldn't imagine this year to fly by as quickly as it did. Only a couple of months ago, we began our series of lasts. Last first day, last sports game, last homecoming. This year, it became harder to see the classmates we used to see every day. Every day became every other day. And eventually, our quality time became catching up for 5 minutes in the halls before getting kicked out due to our part-time schedules. The variety in our senior year routines, from jobs, apprenticeships, community college, gave us a glimpse into our futures, going our separate ways. But despite our different plans, we have all had one goal for senior year, to walk across this stage today. As we walk out of here, we will share one thing forever, being a graduate of Havre de Grace High School. After today, the question is, who can you become? The answer to this can be seen in our time as warriors, the time that sets us apart. I've been lucky to be in a variety of clubs and organizations to see the value of community at Grace. No matter what your interests are, sports, cultural, academic, musical, we all seem to have that sense of community in us. Community allows us to create lifelong relationships and memories that are dear to us. The lessons we learn from our time in high school can motivate us to do better in the future. Speaking of community, I'd like to take a moment to share my gratitude to the individuals who have helped us achieve our goals. Thank you to the teachers and staff who have played a critical role in our education through your teachings and your jokes. Thank you to all the parents who have supported us in our diapers and now our caps and gowns. To my parents, cảm ơn ba mẹ đã luôn luôn ủng hộ con. Thank you for being by my side through the highs and lows. Con thương ba mẹ nhiều lắm. I love you forever. Whether it's your 5, 10, or 18-year-old self that you'd like to hold on to, take those experiences and values into the real world and continue to spread good to others. In times of uncertainty and change like today, remember every moment, every laugh, every tear. Congratulations, the class of 2025, and cheers to a life full of firsts that wait upon us. Where will your experiences take you next? Thank you.
That was freaking beautiful. Great job. I do not speak Vietnamese, but I got choked up just listening to that. That was so cool. I get a little second with you guys now. So class of 2025, our time together began with a flood. On my first day as your principal, April 1st, you entered the building to 2 floors and many classrooms covered in water. After some convincing to both you and the parents who knew me well that I was not attempting an elaborate April Fool's joke on my first day, we got to work, we fixed the issue, we adjusted, adapted, and moved forward. That day has been symbolic of this class. You have adjusted, you have adapted, you have done the work, and now here we are. So as you prepare to leave high school, I ask that you continue that flood. Flood the world with your service. Flood the world with your creativity. Flood the world with your intelligence, and flood the world with your kindness. I am so very lucky to have had the chance to work with you for a small part of your lives. I am very proud of you, and I love you all. Now the fun part begins. Just a reminder that I would like to request that we refrain from loud outbursts of enthusiasm when a student's name is announced. These distractions prohibit others from hearing the announcement of the next student's deserving name. After each row is called, there'll be an opportunity to enthusiastically cheer for your graduate. Presenting our diplomas this evening will be Mr. Wade Sewell, member of the Board of Education. Mr. Sewell, as principal of Havre High School, I certify that these seniors have met and in most cases exceeded the requirements set forth by the great state of Maryland to receive their high school diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025. Jaden Jeremiah Kayode Ali. Aiden Lene Alston. Miguel Anthony Alvarez. Trinity Ava Andrus. Cheyenne Sage Bailey. Mackenzie Evelyn Schlosser Baki. Braden William Baldwin. Quinn Evelyn Barlow. Christian Peter Barron. Bryce William Bauer. Edie Marie Benner. Cameron Paige Bennett. Zoe Rain Bergen. Christopher James Bergen. You're good. You're good. You're just walking too fast. Desir Nomar Barrios Rivera. Connor Jackson Berth. Mackenzie Elizabeth Blevins. Margaret Rose Blevins. Preston David Blum. Samantha Grace Baumhart. Claire Elizabeth Bond. Jaden Anthony Bova. Joseph Paul Bradley. Emily Ann Brown. Jamal Kingston Brown. Caden Native Curry Brown. Reese Christian Buchanan. Lily Alexandra Bungori. Natalie Annalise Burton. Rosaline Marielda Calderon Aguiar. Shaira Nashe Cambridge. Logan Anthony Capozzi. Shane Patrick Cardwell. Eva Janae Carson. Bailey Diane Carsetter. Alexander Craig Castile. Lanasia Alicia Colon. William Allen Connor. Jaden Anthony Lawrence Cooper. Tristan Stephen Cooper. Elena Marie Korfman. Richard Arthur Koss V. James Peter Coughlin. Marin Grace Craig. Allison Bailey Crawford. Behind you, behind you, behind you. Behind you. Eric Reese Haddix Cumby. Lilia Grace Dalton. Benjamin Gerald Allen Davis. Theo Michael DeFrancisco. Maya Emmanuel D'Souza. Emma Lynn Dome. Caden Amaris Duncan. Chloe Anastasia Eisner. Rakim Lee Epps. Nazareth Joseph Irby. DeAndrew Isaiah Everett Richburg. Quentin Johnny Robert Fluitt. Isaiah Terrell Frazier. Hayden Lee Fritchie. Jameel Javon Fullwood. Christian Kenneth Gant. Hold on. Messing up my rhythm. Eliana Dorothy Gazdia. Robert Francis German, Jr. Noah Benjamin Goad. Allison Marianne Gonzalez Alvarado. Frank Elam Gore. Serenity Rain Gordine. Cameron Lee Grant. Johanna Lynn Graybiel. Michael Mangano Greco Jr. Charles Michael Paul Green. Pierce Jacob Griffin. Riley Aiden Grody. Olivia Alexandria Guadalupe. Jaquan Guy. Rataj Amen Haj Abdullah. Nyasia Lauren Hale. Muhammad Harris Zafar. Darius Dwayne Harris. Xavier Emmanuel High. Edward Michael Howe. Frank Adam Howe. Alyssa Ray Hutchinson. Jasmine Isabella Jaquez. Christian David Jimenez Corrado. AJ Monique Johnson. Shane Colin Johnson. Tristan Lee Johnson. Adish Jung Katwal. Chloe Elizabeth Kelly. Nicholas Jordan Keel. Daniel Mark Concarat. Joseph Gerard Kotler, Jr. Michael Tyler Kropp. Ella Mason Criminal. Madeline Marie Cusick. George Paul Cook IV. Andrew James Lambert. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our first half here. Savannah Nicole Lawrence. Alexa Shira Lidke. Ava Isabel Lingenfelter. Earl Allen Locklear, Jr. Violet Carla Marie Long. Nathan David Lerman. Joseph Eugene Lutz. Jasmine Mawa Malungila. William Thomas Napier Martin the 11th. Brendan Patrick McGinty. Giselle Eliza Mendez Marazan. Kinsey Rose Menser. Natalie Renee Metzger. Dominic Arden Miller. Kadir Lamar Miller. Riley Charles Moore. Noah Michael Morton. Kylie Nicole Mothershed. Toby Andrew Mullen. Emery Lane Myers. Lauren Isabel Nelson. Alexia Lynn Newberry. David Aquan Newsom. Cami Nak-E Win. Chloe Rose Nordell. London Leonida Norris. Alexa Marie Nye. Jorge Isaac Ochoa. Olowatamawa Charles Ogonyemi. Got it. I told you I'd get it. Kira Elizabeth O'Keefe. Grace Ann Alfers. Isabella Athena Olivas. Celie Josart Lee Ortiz. Addison Savannah Osborne. Amelia Deidre Osborne. Jewel Mariah Page. Samuel Josiah Pedigo. Raymond Ainsley Pennypacker. Ella Marie Pencil. Santiago Jose Perdomo. Jeremiah Christian Pettigen. Tristan Lennon Polk. Justin Durand Priest. Ava Julius Ray. Camden Bryce Reynolds. Troy Dwayne Robinson II. Christian Tylee James Rodriguez. Jackson Warren Rolker. Arthur John Rogers. I got you, bro. Derek Anthony Jeremiah Ross. Corey Jaden Rubel. Kingston Michael Rounds. Keep going, buddy. Colin Michael Rush. Nathan Gerald Rushik. Simone Olivia Samuels. Gianni James Sayers. Jack Ryan Schenk. Philip Alexander Schultz. Caden Bella Maddock Alexander Seymour. Lorenzo Eugene Preston Shavers, Jr. Roger Lee Shirley. Brooklyn Jean Simmons. Austin Wayne Simons. Charles Eli Slentz. Harsh Singh Sodhi. Ahmed Kyle Sogat. Joseph Francis Spencer III. Zoe Sophia Spry. Johanna Sky Stevens. Wesley Youngjin Strom. Dylan Matthew Sumner. Jadiel Jamali Thomas. Jalen Capone Thomas. Hold on. Tamia Elise Thompson. Alexis Kayla Tolliver. Abigail Lynn Transparenti. Benjamin Augustin Valdez. Charlie Merrick Van Remeisdahl. Madison Elizabeth Vaught. Daly Diona Veras. Maria Balin Villalobos. Lila Marie Vincenti. Anthony Jude William Vitello. Camille Tamaz Wachowski. Graham Nelson Lee Waller. Kayla Ani Ward. Zahari June Rain White. Andre Ramon Williams. Lorelei Audra Williams. Sarah Elizabeth Williams. Amaya Rashidaha Wise. Bree Roquel Wishon. Matthew John Wolf. McKenna Neve Wright. Madeline Grace Yost. Ryan Frederick Zemer. Chase Avery Zellman. Nahir Alamsagad Zaru. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the graduating class of 2025. All right, guys, we got to get our picture. Selfie time, ready? Now, graduates, at this time, I ask that you turn your tassels from left to right. Congratulations, class of 2025.